Hi, anyone there? So I just loaded up this quick drive scenario, and it's plunked us in Wigan North Euston. So this is not where we're starting. So we've picked out this train, 1 Alpha 30, 1147 Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston service. So we're calling at Liverpool Lime Street, Runcorn, Crewe, Stafford, Watford Junction and London Euston. It was last reported refresh. It was last reported at Tamworth at 1 o'clock. So I need to go to Liverpool, so press 9. So we're in Wigan. I want to go to Liverpool Lime Street, which is over here. Click somewhere at Liverpool, so control and click. That will bring our coordinates to the point I clicked on. Press this little go button, and this will teleport us to Liverpool Lime Street. Well, I've already plunked Pendolino in, so we'll get rid of that. This is still the quick drive scenario, so I haven't placed down a new scenario marker yet. Pendolino. Yes, it's bound to break something. So yeah, this is the new Liverpool Lime Street with the new platforms and the new arrangement. Looks really nice. I haven't been to Liverpool since it was redeveloped. Oh yeah, but to put in some background music just so it's not a dead silence. Just searched relaxing Zelda music and that's what came up. I don't know what happened with the scenery. I swear I have all the requirements. I'll fix it for later. So what we need to do first is place down our scenario marker. So I'm going to place down a timetable scenario marker. Click yes. Wait for this to load. So is the volume okay? Do I need to turn anything up? Do I need to turn anything down? I just assume the audio is okay. Okay. Bring this out of the platform. Spin it around and fill in its details. So this train leaves Liverpool at 11:47. Head code 1 Alpha 30, Liverpool to Euston, and it's a Pendolino. So take 1 Alpha 30, stupid keyboard, from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston, London Euston, with a Pendolino set. Calling at Runcorn, Crewe, Stafford. Do we suppose Rugby? I don't think we do. Liverpool, Runcorn, Crewe, Stafford, Watford, London. Watford Junction. Then that one is set down only. And London Euston. Then today's date is the 13th of May 2020. So it stops. So we got Liverpool Lime Street. What is wrong with my keyboard? Liverpool Lime Street, Runcorn, Crewe, Stafford, Watford Junction, set down only, and London Euston. Euston. Only. And today's date, the 12/5/2020. No, it's the 13th. My name, Adam Haig, IGH. Liverpool Lime Street Station. Today is the... Yeah, losing a day, even though it's right in front of me. 13/5/2020. So electric, so sports aspect controls and sports cab camera. So we depart Liverpool at 11:47. So what I'm going to do is check which trains are arriving and departing Liverpool around our time we depart. So put this to actual, go. So we have 11:43 to Chester on the Underground, 11:33 to Birmingham, 11:47 to London. So there aren't that many trains, so we could just set the time to 11:45. Just so we have enough time to set the train. So 11:45, durations, departs at 11:47, gets into London at 14. Actually, on the West Coast Mainland, Midlands and North West, we can only go from Liverpool to Stafford. So leave Liverpool at 11:47, get to Stafford at 12:40. So it's 53 minutes. Difficulty, leave it okay. It might be very hard because the pen might break. So what's the weather like in Liverpool? It's cloudy. Partly cloudy. So we can set that to default, and there we go. Save that. Next, I need to filter in the Pendolino. So this one, that one, like that. Now the 11 car Pendolino doesn't fit in platform 9, so I'm just going to go with the 9 car one. So let's go down to the Pendolino. So I want the 9 car variant, this one. Oh, you want to finish? I'll put a full link of requirements in the scenario when we drive it. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the scenery. I'll have to fix it at some point. Where's the driver? Driving much? Do it again. Try this one. So put this in here, like that. Okay, do we get a driver now? Oh god, he's there. So stick a driver on him. Milton Keynes, yes, hopefully we won't have another Milton Keynes. Okay, so the way I like to number these things, so start at 0, just like the indexed items in a Java array, because the first element in a Java array is at index 0. So we are train 1 Alpha 30 from Liverpool to London. Liverpool to Euston. And Pendo. So set this to express passenger, set this to my train. And then set it to unload at start because this is where we start. So on the West Coast Main Line, Midlands and North West, we can only go as far as Stafford. So we're doing to Stafford. Stafford platform 1. So I'll set this as a destination to Stafford platform number 1. Not do a simple intro message. I would use a cinematic camera, but that includes LUA scripting, and I'll do a separate video on that. So for now, I'll just do a really simple kind of intro. So, morning, driver. Or what's left of morning. Board passengers here before your... What's time we going? 11:47. 11:47. Departure. That. So close that. Save. So we are in Liverpool Lime Street, platform number 9. So Liverpool Lime Street, platform number 9. We depart at 47. Just like the actual train departed at 46 3/4. Because we have to be accurate, otherwise it won't be a very good scenario. Okay, the next stop is Runcorn at 12:03. So now we have to make sure that the Pendolino travels the exact route that the actual train took. So it definitely didn't go through platform 2 at Edge Hill, it actually went through platform number 3. It would be better if I had my mouse cursor on, wouldn't it? Tis capture, properties, there we go, that's better. So platform 3, so Edge Hill, platform 3, 11:50. Close that. So that is Edge Hill. There's the Intercity Depot. That's Moseley Hill, West Allerton, Liverpool South Parkway, Allerton Depot. Around there, near Garston. What's that? J.O.R. Hillwood. Oh, Jaguar. Around here into Runcorn. So pick up passengers in Runcorn. So timetable it, put it into platform number 1. Runcorn platform 1. 12:03 to 12:05. Yeah, we're actually a bit late, so I might just not timetable that. The thing about the AI in train sim is that it's slower than the actual train. So sometimes you might not want to make your stop timetables unless you know you can do it faster than the AI. Next stop is Crewe at 12:22. So save. Now that's our stop at Runcorn complete. Now I can follow this red line. So the red line is a train that it's path. The red line is a path the train will take. So this is Acton Bridge. We just passed Weaver Junction. That is Hartford. Winsford. Now the line splits into 4, so we want the down fast or the up fast. So into Crewe you can see up here, up main, up fast at Winsford. So we're definitely travelling on the up fast. Just keeps going to Crewe. Just put a waypoint here just to make sure that the train will actually stay on the up fast when we kind of modify the route into Crewe. So this is the mess that is Crewe. So at Crewe, the train arrived and departed from platform number 5, which is this one. This one. Why can't I do that? No, seriously, why can't I do that? Not enough bi-directional electrified track for required reversing maneuver. Okay, what if I get rid of this? I don't understand this game sometimes. Anyway, into platform number 5. So platform 5 in Crewe, arrive at 12:23 and left at 12:25. So put this to 25 minutes past. So the next stop will be Stafford at 12:41. So close that, save. Now we can continue beyond Crewe, where we join the up fast. So that is Crewe South Junction up fast. We're on the right track, past Bradford Hall, through here. Keep going. There's Madeley. There's the Silverdale Quarry. It's only the up fast. So it's up fast all the way to Stafford. So here's Stafford, platform 1. Like that. So part 2 will be on the West Coast main line, Trent Valley. Like so. So that is our entire route between Liverpool and Stafford. Because the line does continue out here, but it doesn't go all the way to London. And you've just got the line down here towards Wolverhampton and Sedwell and Dudley. But the train didn't go that way, so we're not going that way. I also need to rename the scenario as part 1. So I'll go to here. Go to the end. Part 1. So our next train, that's finished. So winter parts at 11:47 to London Euston. There's this one to Birmingham New Street. We may or may not end up catching up to it. So for Lime Street, South Parkway, Runcorn, Acton Bridge, Hartford, Winsford, Crewe, Stafford, Penkridge, Wolverhampton, Smethwick, Gorton Bridge, and Birmingham New Street. What time is it going to Crewe? Crewe at 12:18. Crewe 12:21. Stafford 12:40. Stafford 12:39 to 12:40. You think it might be worth putting it in, just so we can catch up to it. So Liverpool South Parkway departing at 11:43. 12:45. 11:45 at Speke Junction. So I need to find where Speke Junction is, which is there. I didn't plan that. That was just luck. So just walk to Speke Junction. I want to get North Wales Coastal, but I can't. Yeah, it's a shame that Dovetail removed it from the store. Yeah, it's also too bad that that route has both Arriva Trains Wales and Virgin on it, which sucks. So Speke Junction, I want the up fast. Where's that? So we're heading west, which is wrong. We want to head east. What do these markers say? Let's see, down slow, down fast. So I want this one, this track over here. But because I don't have the AP350, because I'm not paying for it, I could just use a reskin of the Trent Valley 350 when it loads in. Actually, I want the LNWR one. There we go. Make sure that there's a driver in it, which there is. This one is numbered 350-101. Press yes. Go to timetable mode. So this will be our first AI train. So 1. This is train 1 Golf 30 from Liverpool to Birmingham. Formed of a 350. So this is an express passenger train. Passing Speke Junction at 11:45. 5, which is now. So I will put a path for this train just beyond Stafford a bit. So to here, so to Penkridge. So I'm looking for the up Penkridge portal. That's great alliteration. So save it again. So this train is calling at every station to Stafford. So it stops in Runcorn. So Runcorn platform number 1. Runcorn 11:51 and a half. The AI is already late. Then it stops in Acton Bridge. So Acton Bridge platform number 2. So a new passenger stop instruction. So Acton Bridge platform 2 from 11:59 to 12 o'clock. Yeah, it's already late. The thing about having late trains in front of you is that it makes the scenario a little bit more interesting. So it stops in Hertford. So Hertford platform 1, 12:03 to 12:04. Already late. Stops in Winsford. Winsford from 12:08 to 12:09. Already late. So from Winsford, you can see that the train travelled on the up fast line, and the crew went on the down slow, then the up fast, then the slow lines. Where did the train go? I figured out. It says up fast, then slow lines, then down fast, down slow. Where's the train going exactly? I assume it just goes on the up fast, because that's what the timetable says its path was. So Hertford Junction up main, Winsford up fast, Crewe Courtyard. I assume SL means slow line. I don't know where to path it. Anyway, it came into Crewe. So Crewe platform number 5. If I could click it. So Crewe platform 5 to 12:21. So it spends about 3 minutes in Crewe. And then through Basford Hall again, all the way to Stafford. Stafford platform number 4. Make it a timetable, so platform number 4. So Stafford 12:43 to 12:44. Stafford platform 4. Up slow fast. Norton Bridge. I assume it goes onto the slow lines at Norton Bridge. Even though it kind of can't because there's no junction. What the hell is, where the hell did this train even go? Anyway, so Stafford platform 4, and then it carries on towards Birmingham. Okay, next, after 1 Golf 30. So after our train to London, there's a train departing out to Scarborough. This is either formed of 68 coaches. So it's either a 68 coaches or a 185. So platform 2 out of Liverpool Lime Street. So Control Shift Home just to bring it up to the surface. So I could either plonk in a 68 in coaches, or I could just plonk in a 185 when it just loads in. I think a 68 in coaches would be a little more interesting. So DTG plus 68. What's one of these? The 180 is in here as well. So 68 in coaches. Also might want the AP 68 as well. So 68 EP. So oh, there it is. So there's the 68 in coaches. So which way around would this be? Normally 68 is on the rear, facing towards Liverpool. So I think the 68 will be leading this time. So switch the 68 around. It doesn't really matter. So put a driver on there, spin it around, and there you go. There's a train to Scarborough, moving from platform number 2, which is over there actually. Why is there no track? Where's the track for platform 1? Actually, drag this and put it over there. Like that. So the 68 coaches is in platform 2 in Liverpool. It's all depart soon. Platform, so this is train 2, 1 Echo 35 from Liverpool to Scarborough. I think I'm just talking to myself. I've been going for half an hour. Alright, I'll just keep torching on. So this train departs Liverpool at 11:54 to Scarborough via Manchester Victoria. So 11:54 to Scarborough. This is an express train, and the way it'll go is over this way through Wearishead Technology Park towards Chat Moss, because that's a faster way to Manchester rather than going through Warrington. So look at the route, it looks fine. So Edge Hill platform 1. That train is fine. So that's 1 Echo 35 done with. Next is we have a train coming in from Manchester Oxford Road via Warrington Central. Train 2 2 Oscar 77 for under the Sprinter. So South Parkway at 44, West Allerton at 47. So just warp to West Allerton, which is here. So West Allerton platform number 2. So here, just zoom there. Wait for the scenery to load in. Like that. So platform number 2. So I want a sprinter. So a train from Oxford Road to Liverpool. That could either be a 150, 156, or 195. I think I'll go for 156 because it's a lot better. So I can just use the AP 156. Just filter that in from the AP tab. That, and I'm going to use an X Northern Rail 156. So X Northern Rail, new lights. Plug it in there, wait for the train to load into the world. Plunk in a driver. There we go. So now to set up the train. The thing about AP packs is that they're kind of high detail. So I need to go to the Armstrong Powerhouse website. So to search AP class 156. And I'm looking for the manual link. I'll go in here. So I'll scroll down to the manual, which is here. Open new tab, close that. And I'm looking for the destinations. So page 33. No, I want 33. Or 3. There we go. Now we're looking for Northern. It was at the top. So Liverpool Lime Street, Liverpool X. So I'll change this A to an X, and when I run the scenario, that destination should display Liverpool. So this is train 3. So this is train 2 Oscar 77 from Manchester Oxford Road to Liverpool 156. This is a stopping passenger train departing West Allerton at 47 3/4. Like that. He arrived into Liverpool, platform 6 at 12 o'clock. So Liverpool Lime Street, Lover Bros. It's not Mario Bros, it's Lover Bros now. So Liverpool Lime Street, platform number 6. He stopped at Mosley Hill, which is here. So Mosley Hill, platform number 2. Mosley Hill, platform 2 at 11:50. So I'll just put it in here like that. Just curve around here past the Edge Hill Intercity Depot. He stopped at Edge Hill, platform number 4. So he stopped in Edge Hill. Stop in Edge Hill. What's sake? Edge Hill. Platform 4. Edge Hill platform 4 at 55.5. That's right. And arrival into Liverpool Lime Street, platform number 6. Save that. Go and look for our next train. So after 2 Oscar 77, there is 2 Charlie 11 from Wigan. I think that one got in a bit late. So look at train to Charlie 11. So looking for, when do I come off this line? Former Edge Hill signal box 11:51. Former Edge Hill signal box 12:03. Yeah, that's way late. So what else is departing? So it starts here to Wigan North Western from platform number 4. So we're just going to kind of build out Liverpool with this AI. So Liverpool Lime Street to Wigan North Western, phone number 319. Platform 4 from Wigan, 1209 from Wigan. Why did that come in on 7? Would that not be the same train, or are there 2 trains from Wigan to Liverpool? I'll just take it that real-time trains is wrong, and there's 1 train from Liverpool to Wigan. Unless I could just put a train in platform 4 in Liverpool. So train 2 Foxtrot 54, leaving from platform 4 in Liverpool. So I'll go back to Liverpool, platform number 4, just stupid mouse, just warp here, click go. Wait for everything to load in. So this is Liverpool Lime Street. So platform number 5 for a train to Wigan North Western. So we're looking for the AP class 319. So 319 volume 1. So filter that in. I'm looking for the Northern class 319 for car AC. Click on that and just plunk it in. Like that. Go to the front, put a driver in it, go to the pantograph coach because that's where AP put the detonation control into. Now we need the AP class 309 manual. So AP class 309. I'm looking for the manual. There we go. Looking for the destinations. So train FX destination display. Page 18. 18. So Thameslink, no, Wimbledon Northern. So I'm looking for Wigan. Wigan North Western. Letter I. So put in I. And when I play the scenario, Wigan North Western should appear here. Say Wigan Northwest. So this is train 4. This is train 2 Foxtrot 54 from Liverpool to Wigan North Western. 219. So topic passenger leaving Liverpool at 12:15. So half an hour. I don't think he's going to go anywhere. So after 2 Foxtrot 54, there's 1 Foxtrot 34 from Birmingham New Street. Calling out Birmingham New Street, Motherwell Golden Bridge, Wolverhampton, Paintbridge, Stafford, Crewe, Winsford, Hertford, Acton Bridge, Runcorn, Portsmouth Parkway, and Liverpool Lime Street. So where's a good place to plonk our train? We could plonk it in Hertford, platform number 2. Yeah, think about the reduced timetable is that scenario creation takes a lot shorter to do. What's that station? Runcorn East. So I need to find Hertford station. Hertford is here. So I'll just warp there. So Control Shift Home. and wait for the route to load in. Just waiting. So this train will be full of 4 coaches, just like most trains out of Liverpool, or most LNWR trains. So this is Hartford, forecast stop sign, and S. So position the camera correctly. Scroll down to the 350s. This one I might put in the X Midland livery in. So I'll plonk it in here. So turn this around like that. So there's a driver. Put a driver in there like this. So this will be number 5. So 1 Foxtrot 34 from Birmingham to Liverpool, and it's a 350. So it's an express passenger because its head code has a 1 at the start. So Hartford at 45 and a quarter. So 45 and 15 seconds. So this one is doing to Liverpool, platform number 10. So uncheck that. So L. So for the Mario Brothers siding. So Liverpool Lime Street, platform number 10. So check the route. So it stops in Acton Bridge from 11:48 to 11:49. So Acton Bridge, platform 3 at 11:49 and a half. So put an extra 30 seconds on that. Then it comes off the West Coast Main Line at Weaver Junction, heads towards Runcorn. Put in a stop in Runcorn, platform number 2. So Runcorn from 56 to 57. Then the next stop will be Liverpool South Parkway, platform number 2. Like that. Liverpool South Parkway, platform 2, 12:03 to 12:06. It can't even keep up with the GO train. And then it just runs non-stop into Liverpool Lime Street. So Edge Hill, platform number 4. Stupid clicker. So platform number 4. And then Liverpool Lime Street, platform number 10. So I'm just doing this over and over again until you get to London. So after the train from Birmingham, it's a train back out to Oxford Road that already came in. Then we've got a train terminating from London Euston. So train 1 Foxtrot 14, London Euston, Watford Junction, Stafford Crewe, Runcorn and Liverpool Lime Street. So where to plonk it? I could plonk it in Hartford after that stopping train. So press 9 to find out where this train is, find out where the next signal is. Here. Zoom there. Or just warp. There's our signal that I just warped to. Make sure we're facing north. And plonk in our Pendolino. I think this time I'll go for the Avanti 390 from Blue Rail. So pick the 9-car variant. Put a driver in there. So this will be number 6. Put a space in that. So number 6. 1 Foxtrot 14. London to Liverpool. And it's a Pendolino. So express passenger. Passing through Hartford at 11:51. So we get it to like 11:50, just so it has time to pick up speed. And I think this one will pass Liverpool South Parkway after we get through South Parkway first. So instead of routing this one all the way into Liverpool, we can just route it to South Parkway instead. So South Parkway at 12:08, South Parkway at 11:56. So find a portal around South Parkway, like Ditton. So portal Ditton down fast. You also need to make it stop in Runcorn as well. So Runcorn on platform 1. Mr. C of crew. So Runcorn on platform number 1. 2. Runcorn platform 2 at 12:01. Runcorn platform 2. Why can't you stop there? Why? On Runcorn East. What? That was weird. Runcorn until 12:01. That's late. Save and okay. So next, going to pick out another train. So the train after 1 Foxtrot 1-4. We have Morpeth. Must be cancelled. Platform 10 to Birmingham New Street. That one will go back out after it terminated. So let's refine our search. So where can we go next? We could go to Weaver Junction. Nope, Weaver Junction. So we pass through Weaver Junction at Weaver Junction at 12:09. Yeah, it's really dead around Liverpool. So 12:09 at Weaver Junction. Let's see what we've got. 12:09 London Euston 1 Alpha 30. Yeah, 12:08 to Glasgow Central. So 1 Sierra 52 from London Euston to Glasgow Central. Carrying on. London, Crewe, Warrington, Wigan, and so forth. So Crewe 11:57, Crewe 12:23. So we can just plunk it in Crewe. So Crewe platform number 11. So platform 11 in Crewe. Just warp there. Just wait for it to load in. So wait for Crewe to load in. Do you know how to couple units and uncouple in the editor? Yeah, you just merge them. You just move a sector train and you click on the other train and then you just move one to the other. I'll show you when it loads. So just loading in Crewe. Yeah, Crewe is a pretty big asset. It might take a while to load in. So what do you think of Green Crewe? So I'm getting 15 FPS. Come on. And we're platform number 11, which is over here. Check that it is actually platform 11. Platform 11 in crew. Wait for it to finish loading in. So I want to couple two units. So let's get in a pair of 350s. So this one. So here's a 350. LNWR. Here's another 350. So just put them together. And now they are coupled. So I coupled them together. Like this. If I want to uncouple them, you have to move one coach out of the way first. Yeah, it's not as intuitive. So move this one a bit further forward. So move this one a bit further forward as well. No, not there. This one and that one. There, they are now uncoupled. Like that. But I assume you mean in the editor. Sounds like Euston as an 8 car. Yeah, then divide somewhere else. Well, I guess if you want to script it, you would delete both of those. So we go in here. So you would go to here. So drop off. Then in here, you put your marker where you want to drop off your stock. And then here is the vehicles you want to drop off. So if I go to here, so Pendolino, if I click this button, you will get all the you will get the name of each coach. So if I shift click, you get all the names of the train in one consist. You can also delete them like that. So you can experiment with it. So get rid of that. So if I want to couple and uncouple, you can couple to the front and you can couple to the back as well. So same again. So this is where you want to couple and uncouple, and these are the numbers of the vehicles you want to couple and uncouple. So that's it. That's how you couple and uncouple in this scenario. So I need to plonk in. I don't know how to do the instruction. I think this scenario doesn't really involve any coupling and uncoupling and coupling, so I think I might do that in a separate video. Maybe after this one. I also need to cover LUI scripting as well. So class 390. I'm looking for an 11 coach train like this one. Plonk it in there. If I plonk it in, thank you. So spin this one around. That. And put a driver on it. So this train is in crew. It's going to Glasgow Central from London Euston. So 7. 1 Sierra 52 from London to Glasgow. I said Pendolino. So we're express passenger. Departing crew, platform 11 at 11:57 and 3/4. So looking at the timetable, it got into crew 5 minutes early, and it's going northwards towards Wigan. So here is Weaver Junction, where we join the West Coast Main Line. So looking at the timetable, so this train passes Weaver Junction at 12:08, and we pass Weaver Junction at 12:08. If I can find it, yeah, 12:09. So we should meet each other at Weaver Junction. So I will put the portal to it somewhere just beyond Weaver Junction, just so you don't end up seeing the train disappear. So put this one to here. So Norton crossing portal down, because this train is travelling in the down direction as it is travelling in the opposite direction to London, or away from London. So make sure that it has the correct path. So we want it to travel on the down fast out of crew. like that. And then it continues on its merry way towards Wigan and Warrington. So okay, that's that one dealt with. So that is 1052 done. That's a cancelled freight train. Bredbury to Runcorn. Is that like a stone train? So Bredbury, Northwich, Runcorn. Where did that come from? Stockport, Navigation Road. Acton Bridge. Oh, it came off that junction somewhere. So passes through, gets into Runcorn, 12:25. 12:13 through Runcorn. 12:03. Hertford 12:13. Hertford 11:55. Yeah, we should see this train. I'm trying to think of what it would be hauling. It's going from Bredbury to Runcorn. What would it be hauling? I think it's stone. So copy this. Open new tab. Images. Paste. Let's see what comes out. Oh, it's a bin liner. It looks like a bin liner. So what's a put it? Denton, Redditch South, Stockport, Navigation Road, Lockstock, Growlham, Northwich, Greenbank, Hartford. So I think it comes on. It comes off from just this one from Northwich. Where does that line go? I assume I can just plonk it in here like this. So zoom to this location. So I think this is Hertford Junction. Wait for the CV to load. Make sure that I'm putting it in the right direction. So that way towards the West Coast Main Line. No, this way. This way where the scenery is. And the electrification. So put it next to this construction site. So tenders and locomotives. So I need the class 6. So I want both 6s and the AP one. So class 6 pack from AP. So I need to go down to the 66. Eventually. Freightliner. I want this one. A Freightliner 66. No, I don't have the bin liner hoppers, but they're practically just containers. So I think I might just put like a full load of containers in them. So find a suitable container. What's this one look like? I think I want one with like 3/3. So 24 times 3. That's what this one looks like. Double click. Yeah, that one's fine. Yeah, I don't have the actual bin liner containers, so I just use a substitute. So I'll copy and paste. Turn this one around. Turn it around. Stupid mouse. And just couple it to there. So click on that, copy and paste. So that's 4. Copy and paste. Now there's 8. So simple binary. So I'll copy and paste this. Then there's 16. Yeah, I think that's long enough. I'll just make it all loaded. I swear this is a farm theme from Ocarina of Time. I can't remember what it's called. Something ranch. Hi, Dom's with it. Do you like the Zelda music? So 8. This train is 678 Juliet. 678 Juliet. From Redbury RTS. Redbury RTS. There's a D in there. That's what either person said. Redbury to Runcorn Folly Lane. Runcorn Folly Lane. 466. So this is Town of Freight. Hartford Junction at... So Hartford Junction at 11:55 and a half. So 11:55 and half. So now I need to figure out where Folly Lane is. So here's Runcorn. Where's Folly Lane? Where is it? I assume that's what this spur is. What's that? That's Ditton. So I assume it's around this corner. Runcorn 1213. Runcorn 1205. So I assume I just run into this portal. Portal, Runcorn, South Down. So portal, Runcorn, South Down. That's check its path, just so it's correct. So I'm looking for the right one. So that's up slow, up fast, down fast. Which one would this go on? I'm confused. So it is cut across onto the up fast, and then just cut across to the down slow. I think that's what it would do. Click. So Acton Bridge, platform 3. Yeah, platform 3. Then we just continue through with junction to Runcorn. That. So after that stone, after that bin liner, the Donsmore to Ditton. So much freight. So this is from Donsmore to Ditton Foundry. Donsmore to Ditton. So is this like a container train? Let's see what Google says. So I'll copy this. Go to Google Images. See what comes out. No, I want to copy this. Copy that. Not the Folly Lane crap. There. Google suggests different things. This one suggests a container train. This one suggests some boxes. This one also suggests boxes. So what could this train be? I don't think I have the boxes from certain packs that I don't have. So containers probably. So where can I put this? So it left Donsmore at 10 to 1 this morning. Stopped in DB Cargo Fan A and B sidings in Wembley. Stopped at Daventry. Stopped outside Stafford. Stopped in Crewe Bradford Hall. And then Ditton. So through Runcorn at 12:07. Runcorn 12:05. So we could put this in Crewe. No, we couldn't. So it looks like it stopped in Hertford Junction for a bit. That's why it waited for a bit. So Acton Bridge at 11:56. What time do we leave our last train? 11:55. So there's two freight trains literally right behind each other. So I need to go to Acton Bridge, which is here, and put in my new container train. I assume this is an EWS 66. So wait for Acton Bridge to load. Like that. So because I don't have the box wagons from the Class 60, because I'm also not paying for that either, I can just use some containers. So EWS with DB branding, because it's 2020. Put the driver in it. So we've been given 66 overall. So I'll go and find a pre-made consist full of containers. Like this one. Then get rid of the DRS 6 on the end. Like that. So save it, go to the editor. So this is train 9. Running train 635H from Donsmore to Ditton. 66. So this is standard freight. Passing through Acton Bridge at 11:56. So save that in there. So apply destination somewhere near Ditton. So here's Ditton. So we're looking for Ditton, the Foundry Line, AHC EWS. If I can actually find where that is. So there's Ditton AHC siding 1. Yeah, that's it. So put this into there. So Ditton AHC. Whatever AHC stands for. Ditton AHC siding 1. Hopefully it should pick a path. It's trying, and it's failed. Okay, let's see what's wrong with it. Let's see what's wrong. It's just got a whole bunch of problems. Unknown error, well, that's helpful. Well, was I supposed to put that 350 in front? Not that 350. Different one. This one. I thought, yeah, you messed it up. Hang on. So I'm meant to put this train behind that 350. So I need to drag this somewhere else. So Hertford Junction 11:35, Eton Bridge 11:56. Where can I put that? So I need to find somewhere to put this container train. God damn it! Stay there. There we go. So I need to find somewhere to plonk this train. Somewhere that doesn't really matter. I can put it behind this Pendolino because it came down here anyway. So I just need to find the next signal block. So that's Pendolino. What I'm looking for is an AWS in the track. There's a signal. So put the container train just here. Just behind this Pendo. The next signal block after it. We can always make it wait somewhere. So going back to here. So I want this to leave at 45. Wrong one. This one. See, everything's fine. Everything's fine now. So it gets into Ditton at 12:20. Yeah, that's around the same time it got in. So 635 Hotel, the one after that. So we've got Liverpool, Birmingham, Hillwood to Southampton Docks, that was cancelled. London, Liverpool, I think we've already got that one. Birmingham to Liverpool, I think we've already got that one as well. So going down after we pass it. So London, Glasgow, Liverpool, London, that's us. So Mutton to Daventry, that one passes after us in the same direction. Garston to Crewe, that one passes after. Knowsley Freight Terminal to Wilton. Which one? Where would that go? Just check. Wigan Walgate. Yeah, that one passes after us in the same direction. So this one passes at Weaver Junction 12:21. Weaver Junction 12:09. So not that one. So next one is Glasgow to London, that passes after us. Birmingham to Liverpool, so 1 Foxtrot 35. Calling at Birmingham, New Street, Smethwick, Galton Bridge, Wolverhampton, Penkridge, Stafford, Crewe, Winsford, Hertford, Acton Bridge, Runcorn, Liverpool South Parkway, and Liverpool Lime Street, travelling 88 miles. So where can we put it? So it stops at Crewe, 12:31. Crewe 12:22, so not Crewe, so before Crewe. Stafford 12:10. Stafford 12:46. So we can put in Stafford. So Stafford platform number 5. So press 9 to go to the map. So go to Stafford, which is here. So Stafford platform number 5. Just wait for it to load. Oh, hello mate. I heard that you're making 3 new scenarios for West Coast Main Line Missing Link, Western One Trent Valley, and West Coast Main Line South, version 5.2. Well, I'm only making a few of these scenarios, but not many of them. When I do the instructions to uncouple the rear 4 coaches, don't I just put the front or the 4 at the rear? It depends where you are. So if you're in the front train, you want to uncouple from the back. If you're in the rear train, you want to uncouple from the front. Actually, I'm only making one scenario that just goes on 3 routes. Oh, Stafford. So this is Stafford. Probably the best station on the West Coast Main Line. Yeah, I will have to do a tutorial on uncoupling and coupling in scenario editors at some point in the future. So I drive to Birmingham, then at BHM I want to uncouple the rear 4 coaches. So when you get to Birmingham, so say platform 1, so you want an uncouple instruction. So like in here for example, so you pull into Birmingham, you press drop off. So in here you put in Birmingham and your platform number. In here you want the name of the last 4 coaches. That's it. Well, I don't want that. So I want to put a 350 in platform 5 at Stafford. So Stafford, platform 5 at 12:10. So I need to find the 4-car stop sign. So here's platform wrong direction. Up from. Need to get my head in the game. Oh, platform 5. Where's the 4-car stop sign? Here. So Stafford, platform 5. So I need to score to a 350. So DMOS or 26 and something like that. I need to find what the 350's names are normally. So just take this one for example. Yes. So this is the name of it. Yeah, this is the name of a 350, so I'll spin this one around. Spin it. Thanks. So, actually I think I'll do a demo now. So if I drag this 350 from here, and I just drop it off outside the station, so here for example, and I just attach another 350 to it, so this one, like that. So these two are now coupled, like that. So if I go into the scenario editor now, with the timetable view, I go on this one. So I have this train here. This train is formed of 8 coaches. So I want to give it a final destination. Give it a final destination of somewhere just beyond Stafford, like here. So Stafford. So Stafford North Junction down slow. Stafford North Junction down slow. There. That. Now I want to drop off the rear 4 coaches in Stafford. So drop off. So I want Stafford platform number 5. Like that. It will drop off in Stafford. So I want now you have to tell it which coaches you want to drop off. So if I shift click from here, so this is the front unit, the front 4 coaches. I want to drop off the last 4 coaches, like that. Oh, just give it all of them. Which one is that? I think an easier way of doing it is just do it from the start to the end. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coaches. The front 4 are mine, and now you can just do that. And now the train will pull into Stafford Station, uncouple the last 4 coaches, and then drive off. That's how you uncouple stuff. So it's a very simple process. So if you want to couple, it's just the same thing, but make sure you know if it's at the front or at the back. If you get it the wrong way around, you won't able to complete the scenario, because it just say you didn't do it. So anyway, I need to get this back into Stafford Station to do a train to Liverpool. So delete that. Delete. Delete. Why's my delete key not working? Delete. Delete. Why do I want my delete key? Oh wait. Invalid delete. Invalid delete. Selection contains a rail vehicle referenced by train that one instruction. Oh, I have to go with this. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a kind of a safety feature. Okay, done that now to see if it works in law. Thanks for the help. You're welcome. So I'll delete. 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 Thank you. There, and delete that as well. Now I need to put this back in Stafford. So Stafford, platform 5 at the forecast stop sign. In here. So 350 113. So save. So this is service 1. I want to rename that. So this is train number 10. Trust me, there's gonna be a lot of stuff because West Coast Main Line is busy even during lockdown. So 1 Foxtrot 35 from Birmingham to Liverpool. Fond of 350. 350, not 250. So this is a stopping passenger train. No, it's not. It's express. Stafford 1210. 1210. Yes. So I want to path this to Crewe because we passed that train after that point. So Crewe, platform 11. So I'll scroll down to Crewe. Platform number 11. Crewe 11. That's. So looking at the train's path. So down slow lines. So it's pretty much on the slow lines all the way to Crewe. What's this one? Stafford up slow, Stafford down fast, Stafford up fast. So what's this line on the far left? Oh, it goes nowhere. That's strange. And then it just joins up here at Norton Bridge up slow. And then it just drives all the way into Stafford, Crewe. Drives all the way to Crewe, past Crewe Basford Hall, into Crewe Station. Like that. And save. Now to pick out our next train from Weaver Junction. That one's from Birmingham to Liverpool, Blackpool to Blackpool North Carrandy. That's the Grand Central test train that only runs when required, so it didn't run today. London to Liverpool, 1 Foxtrot 15. So London Euston, Watford Junction, Stafford, Crewe, Druncorn and Liverpool Lime Street. So Stafford at 12:24. Stafford at 12:46. Yeah, we can put Stafford. So Stafford, platform number 3. So platform 3 is over here, next to the down fast, or the down avoider. So I'm just going to plonk in the middle. So I'll scroll down to the 390s. I want an Avanti one this time, so from the 9 coaches. Avanti West Coast branding. So this one is from Blue Rail. It's in the original 390. Yeah, I didn't buy the DTG 390 because I read the reviews on Steam and most of them were negative, so I just passed on it. So this is train 11. Train 11, so this is 1 Foxtrot 15 from Euston to Liverpool. Euston to Liverpool. 390. My stupid keyboard. Express passenger. departing Stafford at 12:24. How long have I been going? I've been going for about an hour and a half. About an hour and a half. Yeah, that's how... Yeah, these scenarios do take a really long time to make. So where am I passing this to? So crew platform 6. I could put it to a portal, but I don't want to. So crew platform number 6. Oh, also custom horn audio tutorials where it replaces from the crappy horn SFX to the real life horn SFX. It'd be cool to hear the custom chain audio. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I followed the custom horn sound tutorials and it finally worked. Yes. Yes, the level of satisfaction you get when something works in programming is just immense. So crew platform 6. So it's a Pendolino, so it will be travelling on the down fast. And it is. So past Basford Hall into crew. So crew platform number 6. Okay, okay. So that was train 1 Foxtrot 15. Next is Liverpool to Birmingham. No. Crew to Ditton, that was cancelled. London to Glasgow. 1 Sierra 58. So London, crew, Warrington, Banky, Wigan North Western, Preston, Lancaster, Oxford Lake District, Paris North Lakes, Carlisle, and Glasgow Central, travelling 404 miles. That's a long ass journey. So crew. So Stafford at 12:23. Stafford at 12:40. So Stafford platform 5. Why did it go to the 5? I'm not going to question it. Platform 5 at 12:23. So what time do you leave? 10. So you go after this one. So I need to go to the next signal block, which is here, just near the Trent Valley Junction. So I need Pendolino. I think this time I'll go debranded. So this one, 9 code sexually transmitted disease, also known as standard. Just put it stupid junction. Fine, I'll put it over here then. If you're gonna be a pain about it. Where's the signal? It's down here, isn't it? There it is. Put it there. Put it there. Thank you. Like that. So this is train 12. 1 Sierra 58 from Euston to Glasgow. Because if you want to go to Edinburgh, you'll have to change somewhere between Preston and Carlisle. So Stafford Trent Valley Junction at 12:22. So crew, platform 12. So crew, platform 12. So it goes through. So that's it at the Trent Valley Junction in Stafford. It goes through Stafford platform number 5. So this one. There we go. Stafford platform number 5. So Stafford platform 5 at 12:23. Then it follows the fast lines all the way to Crewe. So Stafford. So Stafford North Down Junction fast. Why can't you do that? There's no path to it. So how are you going to go on the fast lines? Okay, Doxy Junction, down fast. Like that. Yeah, that's better. So that's 1 Sierra 58. Haddondale to Tunstead. Isn't Haddondale near Shap? Do a quick refresh just to get more up-to-date times. This one has lost most of its reports. Must be one of those ghost trains. Yeah, I think it's kind of missing. Yeah, I don't know where it is. We have Liverpool to London. Okay, let's go check out Crewe. CRE. Let's see what's in Crewe. So Crewe at 12:25. Search. Okay, let's see what's in Crewe. So we leave Crewe at 12:25. Let's see what's in Crewe. 12:25 to London Euston. There's 12:23 to Birmingham, from Birmingham to Chester. 1 Zulu 89. Like a Birmingham New Street, Wolverhampton, Stafford, Crewe, Chester. So that's in Crewe, platform 11 at 12:23. So just zoom back to Crewe up here. So platform number 11. There's a Pendolino in the way. Hopefully I won't get a memory dump. That sounds wrong. So this is Crewe, when it loads. So this Voyager departed Crewe, platform 11 at 12:23. What time did he leave? 11:57. So after this one. So the next signal block. So I'm looking at the down fast into Crewe, which I think is this one that's in front of me. I think on the left is the diesel depot in Crewe. Yeah, Crewe is very built up, as you would all know. So, is there a signal around here somewhere? Don't like it so much. No, there isn't. Keep searching. Keep searching for a signal. There's an AWS ramp. There's a signal around here somewhere. Oh, you just did that. Stupid camera. So I'll try and find the next signal after here. On the right is Crew Bestwood Hall. There's a signal. So I want to put in a Voyager. Now, do I go with the Just Trains Voyager, or do I go with the North Wales Coast Voyager? I'll go with the North Wales Coast because I already have it filtered. So class 221. I want the 5-car variant. So I just want Super Voyager 5-car. So this one. If I had to choose between the North Wales Coast and the Just Trains one, I would definitely pick the Just Trains one because this one is just awful. But you can change the destinations in game, which is cool, I guess. So I'll spin this one around. Spin it around. There we go. So there's our Voyager going to Chester. Now I just need to change its destination. Change. Double click. There we go. Now I need to go to the manual that I have saved on my CD drive. I think it's my D drive. So I need to find Rolex shortcut. Manuals. Of course, you can't see any of my files because OBS will only capture games. Manuals, EN, North Wales Coast. North Wales Coastal. So open the manual, find the destinations for the Voyager. There we go. So we're looking for Chester. Chester is L. So L. So when I've run the game, that will say Chester. Not to do it for all the rest of the 4 coaches. So that one will say L as well. So L or Lima. Double click. Lima. Lima. And L. Where's this exclamation mark? Oh, God's sake, why? I just did the wrong one. Yeah, I was supposed to change the exclamation mark, not the actual letter. So I go to this and do it again. This time I'm using this one. The one that actually has a driver in it. So don't change this one, change the exclamation mark to L. Now it says Chester. So another L on here. Another L on here. L. L. And L. So now they all say Chester. So this is number 13. 13, so 1089. 9. From, what's this from? Birmingham to Chester. Chester 221. So this is express passenger. I want to go over here towards Chester. So to Chester Portal. God's sake. So to Chester. There. So I wanted to stop in platform 11 in Crewe. So Crewe platform 11. Platform 11 in Crewe. I want this one to arrive into Crewe at 12:20. We're not that far from Crewe, so I'll set it to 12:18. Gets to Crewe at 20, leaves at 23 and a quarter. So 12, 23 and a quarter. So hopefully we should see it leave Crewe as we pull into Crewe. So after 1 Zulu 89 to Chester, Liverpool to London, that's us. We've got Carmarthen to Manchester, coming at 23, leaving at 28. So, do we come in at the same time? I think we do come in at the same time, that'd be so cool to see. So, Carmarthen, Ferryside, Kidwelly, Pembury and Bury Port, Llanelli, Gowerton, Swansea, Glensemlet, Skewen, Neath, Britain Ferry, Baglan, Port Harbour Parkway, Pyle, Bridgend, Pincoed, Lanharan, Pontyclun, Cardiff Central, Newport, Cumbran, Poypool and New Inn, Abergavenny, Hereford, Leominster, Ludlow, Shrewsbury, Crewe, Wilmslow, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. Says it's a sprinter, so I assume it's a sprinter. So Crewe platform 6. It has travelled 217 miles. That's a distance to drive. So it comes from doesn't come from Chester. It comes from a different way. So platform 6. Which one's that in Crewe? The one next to the down fast. So we came from the Shrewsbury portal. So this is Crewe. So Shrewsbury is that's Harstega. I think it's this one. The one from Nantwich. Yeah, that's it. So just warp here. Press go. Wait for the scenery to load in. There's nothing here. So it says it was a sprinter, but it could also have been a 175. So do I put in a 158 or a 175? I'll go with the 158 because they're more cooler to see. So I need to go to the RSC class 159, this one. And I need to filter in the AP 158, this one. And just go upwards to the 158s, your 9s, 158s. So I run Arriva Trains Wales Revised. I'm not sure if I have the Transport for Wales reskin installed from Alan Thompson Sim. I don't think I do. So I need the Cummins 158. Why does it begin with first? Oh, I need Perkins 158. So Central Trains, Originals Wales Revised, 2 car. Like that. Put a driver in. I guess the driver puts a driver in. Set the destination. So I'll go to the other unit. That is 158831. So I need to find. I need to dig out the manual. So AP Perkins class 158. Now I need the manual. Find the destinations, which are somewhere. Let's scroll through. Scroll through the manual to. That's Regional Railways. I want River Trans Wales. So River Trans Wales. I'm looking for Manchester Piccadilly. So Manchester Piccadilly. C, capital C. Capital C. That says Manchester Piccadilly. So this is number 14, so the 15th train. So close that. So this is one whiskey 43 from Carmarthen to Manchester Piccadilly. So this is 158. So this is express passenger train, and it's going to Manchester Piccadilly, which is over here through Sandbach. So the portal for Sandbach. So Sandbach portal. And then we'll be stopping in platform number 6 in Crewe. So Crewe platform number 6. Crewe platform 6, so scroll down to P, and it's in platform number 6. Like that, so Crewe platform 6. Check the path. Yeah, Crewe is just a mess of lines. It's kind of hard to see where you're going. That's up Nantwich, I went down Nantwich. Down Nantwich. Why? Oh, wrong way. There you go. What? Come on. Fine, have it your way. Oh, you can access it that way. Oh, okay. So platform 6 in Crewe. So arriving into Crewe. Crewe at 12:23. Or 12:17. 18. There. So it arrived into Crewe at 12:23 and it departed at 12:28. So it will sit here for about 4 minutes. And there you go. There's a 158 from Carmarthen to Manchester. So one whiskey 43 is dealt with. So now Birmingham to Liverpool, we've done that one. Starts here to Rugby, 1 November 1-2. So Crewe, Stafford, Rugby Trent Valley, Lichfield Trent Valley, Tamworth, Atherstone, Nuneaton, and Rugby. So it departs Crewe platform 7 at 12:32 1/3. So go to Crewe. So Crewe platform number 7, which is here. Like that. Hour and 53. So this music is called Breath of the Wild Kakirito Village at night. Yeah, I haven't played Breath of the Wild because it costs like 60 quid. Making a scenario from Liverpool to London. Yeah, they're showing this to Twitter, see if anyone actually watches this. So hashtag train sim. And there we go, post to Twitter. Anyway, this 350. The 350 departing from platform 7 going to rugby. So let's go down to the 350s. So 350, I want this one. Like that. So 350, 124. Put a driver on it. Click yes. This is number 15. No, 15 dots. Train 1 November 12. From Crewe to Rugby. Probably 350. Yeah, these trains run once every hour just to connect the stations in the Trent Valley. So this departs at 12:32 3/4. And we can just leave it there. Oh, that's earlier. There's our unit in Crewe, just waiting to go back out to Manchester. So train at 5 Hotel 47, 12:02, Crewe to Crewe. Crewe CET sightings. What's that? So I need to find where Crewe CET sightings are. So I left platform 1 and headed in some direction. Why is CET? It says Rue, not Crewe. That's a bit of a mistake. I think I'll just put it in here, just so it's easier. So this might have been a 333. It might have been a 309. It might have been a 331. So the only one I have is a 309. So that's what I'm going to put in. Wind Waker. So I'm going to shove in a 309 in this siding. So Northern 309. And stick that in there. No, there's no need to give it a driver, because it's not really moving anywhere. London to Liverpool, 1 we've done that one. So that's it to Manchester. Let's go to London. Rugby terminates here. So Rugby to Crewe, what is due? What is due in the next alphabet? What is due? Just quickly Google it. Which one do I go with? This one. So U is uniform. Oh yeah, of course it's uniform. So 1 uniform 65 from Rugby to Crewe. So Stafford at 12:34. Stafford at 12:40. And we're going about 5 minutes late for some reason. So Stafford platform 3 at 12:34. What time did that Pendolino leave? The Pendle, which is number 12. Or is it 12:22? Yeah, this one goes after that one. It's +9. So this is Stafford. There's Pendolino. on the saw line for some reason. Don't know why. I don't know why it was having to teleport that way. Why are these signals? That's Corwich. There's a Trent Valley. I mean, Rugeley Trent Valley. Oh, I guess there's a lack of signalling. I could put it here. No one's going to notice. So I just walk back to Stafford. Hopefully it won't dump because of being here, there and everywhere. Even though I do have 16 gig of RAM, so I do have a lot of RAM to go around in the simulator. I've been going for nearly 2 hours. So Control Shift Home. So I need another 350 because they're literally everywhere, like Pendos. So bring out a 350 from my toolbox. Scroll down. I want the X, the middle one for a change. So this one has a driver, so put the driver on there. So 350 118. So number 16. This is 1 uniform 65. 65. 65 from Rugby to Crew. From River 350. 350. So Stafford platform 3. 1234 to 34. So where do I terminate this to? So we're near Crew because I didn't move that 350 anywhere. So I put it in here. So up slow, I want it down fast. So down fast, this one. Oh, I put the Voyager on the wrong line. Oh well. So I wait to stop in Stafford Station, so Stafford platform number 3. So the 350 is currently at Stafford Trent Valley Junction. So I'll go to here, there. So Stafford Trent Valley Junction at 12:30 and a half. So pass it through here at 12:30. That's so Stafford 12:32 to 12:34. So it says here for an extra minute before heading north to Crew. Then go back out to Rugby. Then back to Crew. Then to Rugby. Then to Crew. So Rugby to Crew. So terminate from Rugby. 1 Sierra 58. We've done that one. To terminate the train from Manchester, we want to see it. Crew TMD E to Crew TMD E. Okay. 1 Koala 11 from Derby, want to see it. I think we should change locations now. So let's go to Norton Bridge. Actually, yeah, Norton Bridge, NTB. So Norton Bridge at 12:40. Hopefully we got the cross country stuff from Stoke. And I don't think we do. What's a bit after it? Little Bridgeford Junction. This one. Little Bridgeford Junction at 12:41. So this one. Let's see, 12:41. There's us to London Euston from Liverpool Lime Street. We have Crew Team DE to Crew Team DE. I don't know where that's going. Don't know what this could be. So 063 Julia, 11:35. Crew Team DE to Crew Team DE. What would that be? It could be literally any electrical locomotive. So Crew, Stafford to Crew. What could it be? Also, at the end, it looks like he travelled back in time. That doesn't make any sense. Crew Team DE to Crew Team DE, what could that be? Let's see what Google says about what this train could be. So if I could actually highlight it. Let's see what Google says. It could be a whole bunch of stuff. What could be running today? I can't think of anything. It could be like a 92, an 86, an 87. What's in crew? Zero 63 Juliet. Didn't return anything. Oh, what if I just tools, time, past week. Could be a 90. It could be like a 90 on test when it came up for Greater Anglia. What's that? Oh, a Pendo and a 350. Yeah, I'm going with the Greater Anglia 90. So then 58, so Stafford, platform 4. 32, 33 to 36. So I need to go to platform number 4. Hopefully 4 is empty. So which way is north? North is that way. So I assume it's a Greater Anglia 90. So I need to filter in the 90s. I don't know which one this is, so I'm going to filter in them all. Now pick one that resembles Greater Anglia. So let's go down to the 90s. I want the 1. Looks like I don't have the white one. I've got this one. There we go. It's good enough. It's good enough for what we need to do. Just so it has a pantograph at the back. So number 17. So this is 063 Juliet. From crew EWE TMD electric to, I'll just copy this, C V, and it's a 90. So this is a light engine leaving Stafford at 12:36 and a quarter. And it's going to Crewe Electric Depot. So I'll zoom out from here and make it go to the Chester portal, because it should be electrified. To Chester. Please work. Oh. So Crewe, passing through, I guess, here. So I assume it passed through this one. Crewe up and down loop. And it went on these floor lines all the way to Crewe. So I want to go on the down slow. Like that. And then it will just go on its merry way to Crewe, past Basford Hall, past Gretty Bridge, and into Crewe Station. So after 063J, or Juliet. Why is there another one? Crew Team DE to Crew Team DE, 696 Juliet. Which one's this one? This one's been down the Trent Valley and back. Past the diesel locomotive, trailer load 400 tons, pound for 60 miles an hour maximum. So Stafford at 10:46 and Stafford again at 12:32. Stafford platform 1, 12:40. So this one is coming from the Trent Valley as well. Even though I think that there's no more signal blocks on that part of the line. So down there's no more signal blocks because it's not being built out. So I'm going to have to go down this way towards Penkeridge. So I could just stick a train here at the Trent Valley Junction. So what could this one be? It's a diesel locomotive, trailing load 400 tons. What could it be? Yeah, think about Crewe. You don't know what's coming through Crewe. So diesel locomotive, trailing load 400 tons. Could be some sort of diesel heritage locomotive like 47 or something. What would it be? What could it be? I think I just put it as like a 47 and some coaches. What's my 47? Actually, I think a large logo 47 would be better. I think this one comes from the West Coast Main Line over Shap. And some old coaches. Again, I'm just taking a guess at what this is. I don't know what this is because it's kind of generic and it doesn't really tell you what it could be. So what kind of old coaches could we be hauling? Probably some Mark 1s. But I don't think Greater Anglia's coaches are going to Crewe. I think all the 90s are going to Crewe to be used with Freightliner. When is old buffet coach? So let's see, so Mark 1 coaches. We have baggage car mail red. Just slap that on there because why not? What do I have? I have an FK. I have a FAC. FK, definitely not a swear word. So a TSO. Or just jitters all over the place. What's another? We have a blue mail coach. What else do we have? Another buffet coach. And I guess we can stick that on the end as well. It's a Mark 3A test car 10. I don't know what that's for, but it's probably for something. And then on the end we can just stick this on the end like that. And then probably stick something else on the end. What can I stick on the end? Like a 37? Oh, we need to filter in the Kuju stuff. So go to... Where's K? There. Kuju and Realsim. Filter in all the content that's about a decade old. It might take a while. There we go. So this one with plows. Because why not? Yeah, that's a pretty weird looking train. So number 18. So 18, 696 Juliet, 696 Juliet from crew, actually, to 47. So I assume this is empty stock, coming through Stafford on its return. So Stafford Champ Valley Junction at 12:30 and a half. 12:30. Something else in terms of music. What can I put on? I don't know, Wind Waker. The Wind Waker OST. Going to edit, change this to this, and there we go. First time from Kuchi's European Local Asset Pack. Hopefully EP will make a 47 enhancement pack in the future after he completed the Electric enhancement packs. Yeah, hopefully something is done about the 47 because it really does need an overhaul. Like the ones in real life. So what's this one going? This one's going to crew TMDE. Again, I don't know what's on this train, I just took a guess. A pretty wild guess. So put it over here as well. So this one went on these slow lines. So the slow lines into crew. So they're down slow. So this one came through platform 5 in Stafford. So platform number 5 into Stafford. And there we go. That's that. So next, after 696 Juliet, is Croupier D to Didcot Fueling Point. LR. What's this one? Operated by Network Rail. I've never seen that. So 628 Juliet, 1120 and a half, Crew PAD, well that means, to Didcot Fueling Point, calling at Crew PAD, Crew, Kenilworth Junctions, Didcot Parkway and Didcot Fueling Point. I assume this is a fuel train operated by Network Rail. I've never seen that as a TOC. I've never seen it as ZZ. It's not even in here. LR is not even listed in here. That is weird. So London to Liverpool, that's... yeah, I think I already did that one. So this is till Bridgeford Junction, 1241. 1241 to London Euston. We've done that one. Got that one to Manchester, 1231. Then that was a bit too early. So Chester to Birmingham. That one passed before us. So Rugby to Crewe, done that one. Liverpool to Birmingham. I think we've done one golf. I think we've done one golf 3-0. Done that one. Liverpool to Crewe, that's us. Wonder why are we so late? What passed before us? So to Birmingham, passed at 12:38. So we passed at 12:41. Yeah, I think that's topping train mid as lights. We've got Willesden to Shieldmuir, that one was required. Crewe to Rugby. Stafford to Crewe, that one was cancelled. Crewe to Bascot, that one. What time did that one leave Crewe? Then we left Crewe at 12:22. We left Crewe at 12:25. So we would probably overtake this one. So Crewe, Basford Hall to Bascot up engineer sidings. What could this be? Probably some sort of engineer's train. Like empty stone? I'm thinking empty stone hoppers. Let's see what Google says. So I'll copy this. Go to Google Images. My throat is really dry. Let's see what Google says. Google says mixed signals. It says nothing. Nothing useful. Some sort of engineering train. I'm going with engineering train of stone. So Crewe Basford Hall. So Crewe Basford Hall, you can easily point it out just because where there's a shit ton of yellow over here. So this is Basford Hall, and it lags like hell. So I want it on the exit road. So Crewe LDC. What could that mean? There's Basford Hall Junction, also Independence. Basford Hall Junction to up sidings. I think I'll stick it. Stop. Just stick it in here somewhere. So warp to there. Yeah, because Crewe is so big and because there's so many assets, the simulator will either crash or it will just freeze. Please don't crash. Just loading in Crewe for like the 5th time today. Yeah, in real life, I have actually stood on top of this bridge in real life. You get a massive view of Basford Hall. I mean, just imagine standing here, but without as much lag. There should also be. Stop lagging. Stop doing that. There should also be a road that comes around here somewhere. Where's the road? I swear there's a road around here. There's a car park for Freightliner staff. And somewhere around here should be Grassy Bridge. Well, yep, there's Grassy Bridge depot. Bit under detailed. And here's the road I was talking about. So if you go down that way, you should eventually get to Crewe Station. And over here is some sort of football stadium as well. And over there, right across from the Freightliner tracks, is Crewe Station. Yes, and I've stood here many times, just watching freight go past. I mean, it's not bad detail. This route was made by Speedy P. I don't know if he's from Crewe or if he's big to Crewe, but he's done a good job with Crewe. Yeah, because here is like a bus stop, so if there was a rail replacement service, buses would come here and stop. So you would you come off the bus from here, go through here, next to this bit of rail, turn right into, actually this should be open, go through here, and like that you're on the platforms. So yeah, it is really cool to see Crewe in Transim. And there's a stadium with, I don't remember if it's football or if it's rugby or some other sport. Over there. Oh yeah, Basford Hall. So Basford Hall, so a stone train. So stone train, I want to put one here. So I want a 66. So hopefully, the faster we got a crew, the faster the framework will go back up. So I want a 66. So I want the XEWS one. Check this and plop it in there. So we've been given 66125. How fitting the HSC, even though it's a 66. So stone hoppers. I want the UV MJAs. So UV MJA. That's okay. I want the empty ones. So empty. Empty. Ones without graffiti. Thank you. So that's 2. That's 4. 8. 16. I think that's long enough for this train. And stick that onto there, then completely the wrong way around. Make sure it's all connected. Yeah, it is. So point towards the skies to reduce lag. So this is number 19. 680 koala. Crew, Basford Hall to Bescott. So this is standard freight, departing crew Basford Hall at 12:22. If I could give it destination. So this one will go, with depart crew, go up the West Coast main line, stop at Ricker's Cove, whatever that is, after Stafford, and then to Bescott. So we'll go this way to Penkridge Portal. This one is going down Basford Hall Junction down arrival, sorting sidings. Basford Hall down slow or the up slow. Yeah, I'm not sure which way it would have gone exactly. Which way could it go? So leaving here, going down there, follow that red line. Crew LDC old departure number 2. So like that. So crew Basford Hall Junction to up sidings, we're leaving through there. Basford Hall Junction up through siding, then I want to go onto the up slow, just so we're going in the right direction. Like that. And then it's just the normal way to Stafford. So make sure it's going through the right platform in Stafford. So Stafford platform number 4, and it is. That's fine. Okay. Okay, what's next? So at 680 Koala. What's next? Crew pass for Hull to Felixstowe, that one's required. Glasgow to London, that one comes after us. Moss End to Daventry, that comes after. Daventry to Moss End. Passes at 13:06. What time does it go through Stafford? So Stafford platform 5 at 13:03. Stafford 12:40. So that's it. Finally, took ages. Not to fill out all the yards. Just to check. So Stafford. So it's Stafford 12:41. So 12:46 to London Euston. Liverpool to Birmingham. We've done that one. Crewe to Bescott. Done. Chester to Birmingham. 37. Yeah, I think the one to Birmingham would leave way before we go into Stafford. Yeah, I think that's all the trains for now. Reading to Manchester. I think that one would get to Norton Bridge before we got there. So next thing to do now is to fill out all the yards, just so they're not empty. Okay, first of all, I need to fill out Edge Hill. So that's the trains out of the way, the moving trains. And now I need to fill out all the yards. So starting in Liverpool, I need to put some stuff around here. So go to Edge Hill Intercity Depot, put in some Pendolinos or something. So just zoom all the way over. Please don't crash. So we're in Edge Hill in Liverpool. So Edge Hill. So plonk in a few Pendolinos and such. So we can just scroll down to our Pendolinos stock. Scroll down to 390s. So I think we can put in like an Avanti Pendolino. Where's the wires? I suppose there's not 2 wires here. So we can put in a Pendolino here, so 9 coaches. Place. So this one can be 11 coaches. So if I press space, I can check if it's electrified or not. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. There we go. So if it's white, it's electrified. If it's black, it's not. I think yellow means third rail. Again. Again. And again. There we go. So they are electrified. So I can put some Pendolinos in here as well. So take a debranded Pendol, so 9 coaches, and stick him in there. Even though it's a bit long. Yeah, I should put him in a different siding. What else would you find in this shell? We'll find some 185s, maybe some 802s. So if I just go up to the 166s, yeah, I can just use this instead of an actual 185 mod. Let's go down to the 1A1 to the 166. Click that and put it in. Yeah, it's as good enough as a 185. So I guess you could put in some 802s. So let's go down to DTG. That's 801. And scroll down to the class 802. So I'll go for Trans Pennine, which is here. And plug in. I think this one is from Blue Rail Studios. Yeah, the blue is a bit vibrant. So I think that's enough for Edge Hill. Next, I need to put some things in Allerton Depot, even though you won't probably see it. I'll put some things in anyway. Suppose some 319s and 156s. So I'll just walk to Allerton Depot. Just wait for Allerton to load. So what's this siding? This is the wheel lathe. So we could say 156 is getting its wheels turned, whatever that means. So class 156s, they're at the top. So we're in an X Northern one. So X Northern, London Spirit, London Rail. So stick that in there. There's 156. There's a 156 getting its wheels turned. I would say Gasworks. Interesting. So we can have some stuff out here, like a pair of 309s. So looking for AP class 209. So look for the 8 car variant. There's 2. There's 2. So here's another pair. Probably should add in some like 156s as well. Somewhere around here, I should add a 156. I'll stick one here, so I'll go to the top of the 156s and select an Arriva Rail North 156. And plug in there. That's Allerton done with. Garston upsiding. Can we actually see that from the West Coast Main Line? Yeah, you can't really see it, so there's no point in spending time with it. So coming up on the right now, that's a car terminal. What's this? That is just shunt. So what's down here? Down here is a yard that I don't know the name of. JLR Halewood. Oh, Jaguar. Yeah, I don't have any carrier wagon things. So what can I put in here? I could go down here, so here, I don't have any other car carriers, so what I can do is put in some of these with the tractors because Jaguar makes tractors now. Yeah, come and check out Jaguar's new tractors. And that's going too far. So delete this. And delete that as well. So we'll go back over here and make it more central. Yes, Jaguar's brand new tractors. Now I just need a 66 to shunt them with. Maybe I might just put a 66 around here, and then you can just see it shunt around. So go here, go to 66, DB Schenker. So yes, it is number 20. Jaguar shunt. This is a light engine. And it will just back up into here somewhere. So I can just set a destination for this one. This one. Thank you. So what time do I pass by the Jaguar place? It's in East Junction. Somewhere between 11:58 and 12:01. Because Runcorn is literally right there. So I'll set this for 11:58. And we may or may not see it. Okay, next yard. Next yard is literally just up the road at Ditton. So I think this is Ditton Intermodal Container Place. Wait for it to load. There we go, this is Ditton Container Terminal. Can we see the main line from here? No, can't see it. Oh, can you? Can you like peer into it? You can kind of peer into it. I think. No, I don't think so. I mean, I could put a few like container flats in here. So it goes here. Scroll down towards here. So this one. So delete the 66 off the front. So there will be 20 container flats in this siding. And they won't fit. Just click this. Click. Click. Click this, copy, and paste. Fuck's sake. There. Like that. And like that. So this is now in the siding. Should I make this loaded? It would be more appealing if this was loaded. Like that. Cool. Now we just need a 66 or something like that. So let's go back to my locomotives. I want a Freightliner 66. Pick this one. Plonk it in. There we go. So that's Runcorn. Weaver Junction. Also, what's this? Why is this here? Actually, go to it. What is this place? Why are there two semaphores here? Why? And where did they come from? Where's the track? And why are there street lamps? And why is this the way it is? What is with this place? There's Exton Bridge, Hertford, Winsford, and Crewe, the Messays Crewe. So we have Crewe Station, we have the Heritage Centre over here. Should I put some stuff in the Heritage Centre? Okay, so this is Crewe Heritage Centre. When it loads. Well, how long is this gantry? Whatever it's called. Like, it spans all the way from here, and it literally goes all the way over to here. That is so far. Actually, I think it just splits here. There was one big gantry. Ooh, the Heritage Centre. So there's the APT with a guy working on it. Yeah, I've been on this a few times in the past, but I haven't been to the Heritage Centre in years. There's a car park where you park your car. A few containers for some reason. Actually, the last time I was here, I remember there being quite a lot of picnic benches around here, and not containers. And also the Heritage Centre was open. I think Crewe camera signal, the Crewe railway camera is somewhere around here. Somewhere here, I think. I think it's somewhere around here. Oh yeah, if you go into this room, it's just like a signal box, but not really in use. There's a train shed full of stuff. Oh, yeah, has anyone been on the miniature railway? Well, the miniature railway, it starts from here. It goes along the APT, then somewhere around here. It's really cool. There's a freight line. It goes somewhere else, but I don't remember where it is. Where does the miniature railway go to? It goes to somewhere. Anyway, crew. What do I put in crew? I think now there's some like Mark III DVTs from Great Anglia that are in here. There's some cottages. So I need to find the Mark III driving van trailer. So grey white hood. Yeah, I don't have the white reskin. I should probably install it. And some old coaches from Great Anglia. So Mark IIIA coaches. Endless scrolling. There we go. I want grey white, so I went to TSO. Another TSO. And I want a restaurant. What else do I want? I guess I could put in a TFO, a trailer first open. And what do I want on the front? Actually, the West Coast Main Line 2 comes with the 47. There we go. There we go, that's not appalling at all. Click yes. What else is in here? I think some old 86s, 87s. I think there's like an Intercity 87 in here somewhere. Let's put in a BR Blue one instead. There's also an 86 in there as well. I think there is. Class 86. So where's my West Coast Main Line North? So Keythros. Keythros is there. So West Coast Main Line 2, West Coast Main Line North. Find an 86. Panto Low. Place. Double click. Thank you. Like that. Let's put an 86 in there. What else is in here normally? Probably some really old wagons. Or hoppers. What else is in here? There's probably a few of these knocking around. With some mineral organs. Yeah, probably not that. Where's the little plank wagons? At the bottom. They're actually the bottom. So the 5 plank and a 7 plank, because it's a heritage centre. I think in the middle siding. What should I put in the middle? Some more old. Actually, I think Google might help with this. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. So images. True heritage. It would have like a spell. So what's in that yard? '47s, '86s, '85s, NAPT. Old Mark 1 coaches. Yeah, scratch. So find an old Mark 1 coach. Mark 1 coach, Garbia blue open. Blue one. Blue one. The green one. Yes, I'm going to put in every single one of a Mark 1 brake fan in. This one. This one. This one. This one. Yes. How many Mark 1 bricks do you want? Yes. Look at that. I think that's a hairdresser to done with. Yeah, that's good enough for now. So in crew. And then you've got the giant depots. This might take a bit of imagination. So what do we have around here? What would you normally have? Some Pullman coaches, some 47s, some 66s, whatever you want. So large logo. You can have a green one. Some coaches. So Mark II BFK. Probably some like tall coaches. So I want to go to UV. So UV, class 57, wrong one, this one. So now I have some touring coaches. So Shift R. So I can just put in a 57, a class 57-0 over here. Yeah, I am really liking this. Like, I am really liking this scenario and how it's turning out. What I can put in here is a brake second with a Tory second open, open, and open. A this one. No. Brake second, the buffet, thank you, and a couple of open coaches. Hopefully it all fits, and it does. So we'll have some coaches in here. I have to put some things in the depot. What would you put in this depot? Some really old stock, probably. Probably some like really old version coaches. That's first. The second. Some more seconds. I'll probably put like a 37 or something like. Probably like a 37 out here or something. Yeah, sorry for the lag. It's just that the entire area is just really built up. I'm gonna put. 68. C7. We put in a C7. So let's call up to 67, put an EWS1 in. Okay, in terms of performance, I'm going to leave that there, otherwise the sim will just be overloading and crash. Okay, what's over here? What is this? This is the crew carriage set. What will go in here? So crew carriage set. Let's see what Google answers with. Uh, 350s. So I can put in some 350s in here. So class 350 to scroll up to here. Put in 350 in there, 350 in here. So 350 in here as well. Another 350. Oh god, the lag. Oh, maybe it's my mouse from a stroke. What's this? Brook carriage hiding. So put in some more 350s out here. Okay, Basford Hall, the big one. Okay, think, what would you find in Basford Hall? Containers, coal. Let's see what Google says again. That's a good picture. Let's see what's in here. Move the picture. That's sick. Lots and lots of hoppers. Mainly stone. That's really full yard. So let's see what I have in terms of stone. I think I have the DTG 59, which also has like a few stone stuff in it. Why do I have Southampton to Bournemouth? I don't remember buying that one. Maybe you could put in some like really disuse HHA hoppers. So what are these new ones I just filtered in? Cool. Some sleeper coaches. They're in here somewhere. Where are they? My Mark 3, Mark 1s. Ah, JHA. These weird looking ones. just fill up this siding with some of these weird stone-looking hoppers. Oh, in case I can't fill anymore. So JHA in there, in there, in there. Yeah, that's good enough. That is enough to move that towards the centre. What else do I have in terms of stone hoppers? Yes, oh wait, the 08 has some stone hoppers with it. The woodhead. Okay, go and find my new wagons that I've just floated in. They are somewhere in here. What's this? Where did that come from? Did that come from the 37? Oh, I've got all these wagons. I got all these as well, like the sea cows. Are sea cows in use anymore, or have they all been scrapped? Basford Hall is such a big yard. Anyway, Rusty. Actually, I can just go into here, look up here, and find some stuff. And just merge them together like some PJ stone. A PJ, fuck's sake. I wish my mouse would stop annoying me by moving stuff when I wouldn't want it to. Like that's come on. Yes, there. Oh, that's it. I can see is the yard styling. So take this one out, take that one out, and then do the rest. I also need some locomotives over here, like some 66s, some 90s, some 70s. Okay, Basford Hall is massive. OAA engineering train. Marked away coaches, Royal Mail, PJ Stone. So might as well just filter from the 70. So go down to RSC. Click on 70. Just go down to the 70s. That's 70. What's this one? 16 tankers, no. 10 flats. 10 flats. And hoppers. So plonk this there. Where's the engine? The engine is there. You want to delete that. Yes. Yes. So copy and paste this. Saves time. I can tell the frame rate around here is going to be crap. So putting some more over here. Probably should mix up a bit with the different plugins I use. What else do I have? Oh, here we are. The MEA and MFA boxes. They contain stone. So I can put in some EWS ones. Put in something like that. Put in EWS one. That carries some. I think it carries stone or something like that. Just rotate that round and just drag and drop that there. Now that's a pretty full Bascot yard. I don't think my PC can take much more of this. I should probably just move on. Without putting some things in here, of course. So, locomotives. We should see some 70s. Like this 70. Put in there. 70 with a 66 attached to it. Put out some more locomotives. So more 66s because there's just far too many of them. Maybe a power haul one. Maybe a Freightliner 90. So a power haul one. Right click. Oh, the branding is off. Oops. Maybe another Freightliner one. In there. So double click. Click on broken and 0 so it's a cold start. And the punch crash should lower. Eventually. So put it in another 70. Like that. And I think these two here, these two, are the main avoider lines through Basford Hall for freight. Something to put in over here. Up in here. I guess I put it in like a Chilton 68. Because why not? Or maybe something from DRS. What's this meant to be? Is this sand? No, wood. Wood. I want an OTA wagon. So Shift O. OTA EWS. So those two, and there's copy and paste. So there's 4, there's 8, and now there's 16. So pretty much binary. Like that, and make them all loaded. I think the scenario is coming along. It's coming along pretty nicely. And here's a mess of junctions. Maybe something not stone related, like some HHA hoppers. What's this? No, HHA. There we go. Empty. Because nobody uses coal anymore because it's just no. Because we now use biomass. Why did I zoom in so much? 4, 8, 16, and to the end. Why? Why have you done this for? Just why? Why do you do these things? What is happening with this simulator? Why is it doing weird things? Okay, just cut it off here. That. Okay, that's one line in. The lag is real. Put another one there. Control-C, Control-V. I can stick it in there. In there. What are these sidings for? They are crew call siding DRS. Oh, that's where it is. Yeah, I think that's good enough for Bassford Hall before my computer blows up. Okay, what else is there? So after Bassford Hall, there is nothing. Then Stafford. So I think that's it. We're finished. After 3 hours. So I need to figure out what's wrong with my scenery in Liverpool, and then play the scenario, and then tomorrow we'll make part 2 from Stafford to Rugby. Shouldn't take too long. And then part 3 from Rugby to Euston on the Friday. Go to the chair. 297 subscribers. It was 295 this morning. That's amazing. Maybe people like watching me make scenarios, no matter how boring it looks. Yeah, Train Sim is a quirky game. You place one thing down, then just decides to move it somewhere else. It's like, no, you can't place it here. I went over there. What is happening in Zelda? We're at an hour. We're an hour in. There's no timestamps. Why would you put up a soundtrack and not put in any timestamps? Why? Oh, here we are. So we are 1 hour and 5 minutes. I think this is a New Year's ceremony. Yeah, I've forgotten Wind Waker. I think it's after you get into the Deku tree. I think he said something about Ganon killing him or something or other. I don't remember the Wind Waker. I've only seen the playthrough of it once. So close, we are so close to 300. And here we are in a very... And it's nearly crashed. Why is the screen red? Oh, what, morning driver? Oh, well, it's after morning. Both passengers here before your 11:47 departure. So waiting for everything to load in. So if we start, just to make sure everything is fine. I won't actually drive it, I'll just make sure that it's not broken. That doesn't make sense. So if we start it, it might take a while. Just listen to Zelda. I've been going for about 3 hours and 20 minutes. This stream is so long. Well, at least it's a good test to see what my computer can and can't stream. And so far, it's been pretty good. Even though Crew Bastard Hall has probably completely destroyed my CPU by now, it's pulling through. Sounds quieter than normal. Yeah, this might take a while to load. So what do we have out here? We have some missing scenery. Don't know what it is. And we have a 68 over there. Resolution. We have a 309. And not much else. So I will end the stream here. That's because there is too many assets in the Muslims and Northwest Streets. Much assets in Muslims Military 5.2. Yes, but I'm sure I have all the requirements. I'm sure I have all of them. Maybe I have to have another check. So I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I'll end the stream here, and tomorrow we'll continue with part 2 from Stafford to Rugby. So I'll see you tomorrow.